Well, we're going to actually finally get to adding and subtracting polynomials here. Um, let's start out with some easy stuff here. What about if we had x squared plus 2x minus 3, and we were to add that to this polynomial, x squared minus 2x plus 3. Okay, so there's reasons why I've got parentheses around this. And anyway, so let's just see what's going on here. So we drop the parentheses and we end up collecting up all the like terms. I'm just going to rewrite this, and you should be following along, writing this as well, maybe trying to solve this, simplify this before I do. So we want to collect up all our like terms, and our like terms are going to be, for example, x squared. Okay, so those are like terms, and we have two of them, so that becomes 2x squared. And then we have the like term 2x and this minus 2x. Now those are going to cancel out because that's a plus 2x and a minus 2x, so that cancels out to 0. And then we look at the minus 3 and then the plus 3, and that cancels out to 0. So as you can see that this is all equal to 2x squared once we cancel everything out except the leading stuff. So degree 2, leading coefficient of 2. Okay, so we're done with that. So that was an easy one. But what if we had something like this? 5x cubed plus 3. I'm going to throw a parentheses around this. A minus 5x cubed plus 7. And we want to simplify this down. So I'm going to drop the parentheses now. 5x cubed plus 3 minus 5x cubed minus 7. Now what I've done here is I've distributed this minus across each one of these terms. So it's kind of like saying a negative 1 here and multiplying it across. But you got to distribute this thing across. And so now what we can do is look at our like terms. Those are going to cancel out because we have a positive and a negative. And so they cancel out, and we have 3 minus 1, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So after you simplify all this down, we end up with 2. How exciting is that? Now we talked about the distributive property just a little while ago, and so I'm going to go back to that, and let's say that we had 5x squared plus 2. And then minus a 3x plus 1. And we want to simplify this down, so we distribute this 5 across, so we have 25 x squared plus 10, right? 5 times 2 is 10, minus, distribute this negative across, minus 3x, and then minus 1. Now we want to collect up all the like terms. Well, the only thing we have like is this plus 10 and the minus 1 here. And so I'm going to end up writing this. Now remember, we want to write our stuff in standard form. And that's going to become plus 9. So as you can see here, that after simplifying this down, we get 2x squared minus 3x plus 9. Alright. So let's simplify this down. We multiply through, we got 4x squared minus 8x minus 12 minus 3x cubed, and then minus 3. We want to write that in standard form. That means that goes first, the one with the largest exponent, plus 4x squared minus 8x minus 15. There we go, in standard form.